you can use what's it called? Grubby AI, and it'll make it.
Yeah, we don't even need to do that. They say turn it into text AI, but it's so inconsistent. Like, I remember in year 13, I got accused of using AI for an RE assignment. I had to go in and prove that.
What school did you go to?
Bees. Oh. And I had to go in and prove that it was my work.
It's not actually that rich.
But like, it's just, they just use patterns to recognize it, but the patterns don't really.
Wait, who's your RE teacher?
I've had so many. I think year 13 was Mr. Bryce. But
I must leave it.
Miss who?
Leave it.
I don't think he was there when I was there.
Is it?
Oh, Miss Lever.
Year 9? Wait, how long ago?
2 years ago.
Oh. When did you join?
You guys know I passed my math mid-years.
Wow.
56%.
Everyone give a clap for Dom.
I got 6P in my science test.
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna what?
6P in my
I don't
science
know
test.
why.
Jeez, that's pretty good.
No, 56% is good.
Is that pass?
Yeah, I think.
What was the lowest passing grade? 15?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so. You know, a kid in my class got 0.
We just don't try it.
No,
Wait,
okay, he tried, and then another kid got 1.
Jesus.
Like 1 correct.
What kind
Out
of
100.
Christians are these? Okay, anyways, we'll get into it. So,
I guess I just.
your 56%'s not smart.
You said. Considering some people.
I got a 99.8% on one of my assignments the other day.
How do you get a point 8?
You lost?
How many questions were there?
It's not like out of questions and like grading's completely different.
My teachers were always pricks about that. They'd find every reason to give me like such a shit grade.
Or maybe you just. Okay, so today we're going to be aiming to do kind of like high diving. I'm wanting to work on explosiveness off one leg. So we're going to do warm up. You've all got jackets on and skins on today, which I like to see. So you don't get burned.
Your elbows don't keep like
Yeah, so there's no excuse now to be like, oh, I don't want to dive, my arms are going to burn. You'll be fine today. So the aim is, we're going to start with warm up, get you getting down on the ground, warm up your lats, then we're going to slowly bring it up, a bit more explosive. There's not going to be too much talking today. Today I just want to get you guys working. You've got about just under an hour with me, so yeah, we're going to have a little bit slower, like we're going to have longer rests, but that when we're working it's going to be quite intensive and you're just going to be straight going for it. And yeah, so just to start with, same as every week, we're just going to play a round of 2-touch in here.
Oh, I've been practicing. No, I've actually been practicing.
You have?
I don't neck flip.
Yep, 2-finger neck slaps.
Is it longer now because Ben and Joe are training
Yeah.
with you guys?
Yeah. Finish your ball. Ready? Oh.
Oh, yep, that's it.
Oh.
That's yes.
Yeah, I'm on peg.
Wait, what are we playing?
Peg.
I'll just start there.
Rule is you have to take 2 touches as well today. You can't take 1. That's too soon.
No, what the?
Oh, I need to warm up as well. One of you.
That's short.
Paper, scissors, rock.
No way.
I would usually say right foot rule, but Finlay's left footed, so.
No!
PI for Dom. Oh!
No!
There you go, Finlay gets his repayment. Finlay serve. Yes, 3 touches, keep the next. Get on the move while you're waiting for the ball. Don't stay still, try to get moving. PI for Finlay. PIG, 2-finger neck slaps, Dom.
No!
Here's your opportunity.
Oh, it's the second one.
Minor. Not even hit him hard. Here, P for Richie. P for Tom. 3 touches, PI for Max. Oh, thank God. Oh, no, P for me. Touch. Oh, give it up. Let's go. PI for Tommy. Hey, Max can't reach that. You took a good first touch. Your second one this was not so good. Three touches. Is that PIG?
Yes. Well, that's PI, isn't it?
No, PI. I'll trust him.
I think it's PIG.
No,
What is that?
yeah, that is not even.
He's lying. Right, no,
I didn't even count.
I'm positive back.
I'll take yours. And you can get his, I'll take yours. No, I'll take yours.
Dom, you can hit Max.
I can hit my shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Last round. Yeah, P for Dom. If you weren't watching, it's on you. It's an area that you can control it. Look, we may control it. That's cool, unlucky. No! I think that was PI for Finlay. No. Why should you not go into your knee? I got it to a knee. PI for Dolly. Oh! Nice, man.
That's PIG.
No, it's not. That's only PI. It's only PI.
What?
I keep track. That might be PI. Oh, one touch from back. Actually, you're on PIG, mate. It was one touch.
Oh, is that PIG? Wait. No.
Tom's trying so hard. Okay, hold it there.
No, you're knuckles skin.
Alright. So, stretch us out. We're going to be working in pairs and we Finlay. You two with each other. You only need one ball with each other. Just above your head, so you're aiming like that, and you're just going to stretch them out on top of it. Yeah, so you go a little bit closer though. Come on, mate. Reach straight out in front of you. last thing, we're just going to do some arm circles. Like that, going forward. Cross our bodies. And then just a couple over, leaps over, bounce a little bit. Other side. Just try to get our lats warm. Okay, cool. So, going in, what we've got here, we're going to have me serving, you're all three going to be working. So the aim is it's going to be quite quick. You're going to be down on one leg, outside leg is up. We're going to be going, first one is going to be quite close to you. It's just going to be, you're catching above your head and then you're going to follow through. So if Finlay serves, the aim is you're going to serve just above my head. I'm going to catch it above my head, go down and finish the save. That's all we're going to start with. We're going to go through that. After we've done that, we're going to move it. Now I'm going to be starting to throw it further, so it's going to be further towards the top corner. So if you throw it further to the top corner, it's going to be up, and you're catching and making the save like that. After that, it's going to be even further, and you're not going to be able to catch it. So throw it again. And after we've done that, we're going to go to the other side. Is that alright? That's what we're working on. We're working on single leg explosion. So you're going to have your outside leg up. The whole idea is we've got our outside leg up. We're aiming to be pushing off our outside leg. We're going over and pushing up. Does that make sense? We're wanting to work on that explosive ability. I said it's going to be quick through, so make sure you're ready to get to the line. So if I'm starting with you, start close, I want to see you control it, control, bring it down. Same concept applies to what we did when we were working with on our back, sorry about our shoulder. Let's try and reduce the sound on this first one. When we're controlling it to bring it down, we want the movement to be nice and fluid. Starts on the line, like that, when we're landing, our body should be on the line. So we should be coming forward back to that. Great stuff, Vic. Great touches. Touch. Really check up and off. Make sure we're getting out of the way of the next one. Alright. Run. Touch. Touches. That's what I mean then. Let's get the balls back in. Right. Go back in again. Same thing, same distance, it's not going to be full stretch yet. What was the difference between when I was doing it and what if you're watching the other people? Because there's some common issues there with everyone, but what if there's something key that's different between you and the other? Not getting high enough. Yes, our explosion, we're not reaching the ball, we're coming and we're stretching for it. The distance is still quite close to us, so we've really got to start pushing off this outside leg. We're trying to strengthen it up. Some of you are coming from, you go here and then trying to dive and reach the ball from this position. Can we start to bring it up? Almost like we're doing a lunge and we're coming up and then we're going up. Yep, so we're going to try to get that consistent motion. The one other thing that I've been seeing is we're leading with one hand. So when we're coming out for the big dive, the ball's here, but we're saving it with one hand, and our other hand's all the way back here. Again, it's not a problem if we're full stretching going for one hand, but we're trying to aim to catch it. The second rotation is aim to catch. So when we're coming across, can we lead with two hands? Have two hands going for the ball. If we can't reach with two, then we drop the other hand. But we're going at the moment, only going with one, without having the opportunity to even give ourselves a chance. So when we go back in, yeah, focus on driving, focus on two hands, and then we're good to go. Starting on you, so mate. Yep. Good. Good, Tommy. Start more to the centre, so keepers after you save, up, back to the net. So that's the first thing you do. So you're not going outside, you just go back to the net. So you've got to do. Yep. Right hands, here you go. Yep, ball to me. Save. Touches. All good. Yep, ball to me. Good job. Good, Maxie, well done. Touch for me. Touch, Tom. Last couple each. Reach, Max, well done. Well done, you've made it there. Yep. Nice one on you, Max. Okay, well done. Okay, ball's back in again. Right. So we're going to go back in again. Like I said, last one's going to be a little bit higher. So now, it's not going to be catchable as much. But now we've got to make the decision. Are we going bottom hand or are we going top hand? What are some common rules of thumb when we're doing a high dive to decide what hand? Like your waist. But if we're diving and we're lateral, how are we going to perceive it? Yeah, so anything, yeah, so the common thing that we talk about is eye level. So if I'm like this, if it's above my eyes, so eyes to the sky, top hand. Eyes to the ground, bottom hand. Yep, so these ones are going to be a little bit more loopy, and so now you're going to have to be coming from here, you're going to have to be coming up two-handed still to make that decision, but you're going to have to be coming a little bit more straight up to push it. And so now, you're not going to be catching them, you're going to be pushing them. And then on top of that, if we're going with our top hand, we've got to make the decision, are we pushing up or are we pushing wide? Again, what's the area that we decide? Distance. Yep, so distance from the post, that's exactly right. And then also distance from our body. Is our arm fully stretched out like this, or is our arm still above our shoulder? Arm still above our shoulder, we're going to aim to push it up. If arms fully stretched out, we're going to aim to push it wide. Yep. Right back in. From you, Finlay. Ready? I need to go now. Touch. Sorry, go again next. Make sure we go back to the back of the net. Save! What a save, well done. Sorry, I'm going to put it further. Lucky Tommy, let's get that straight. Alright. Lucky. Sorry. Save you. Good, great save. Save. Can we finish that off? If we finish that off, the ball stays in our hand. Last couple weeks. Go again next, sorry. Switch it out further. Save. Oh. So we keep our momentum flowing through, so we're catching with two hands. Save. Last one on you, Matt. Alright, again. Save. Ball's back in again quickly. Okay, so I want a little bit of review from you lot. So when we're in here, are we feeling that the throws are too close so that we can just catch them and stop? Or are we feeling that we're not wanting to go to the ground? We don't have to. Yeah, is that what we're thinking? Right, so we just work on the ground. Yeah. Because when we're here, one thing I want to teach us, and it's something that we'll get as we become more experienced, goalkeeping, a good goalkeeper isn't always the one that can make these super flashy saves and push the ball and do all these kinds of things. A good goalkeeper is the one that does routine things well and keeps the ball safe. So all we're trying to do is we're trying to get into habits where any ball that we can prevent a second opportunity, and I would consider a corner a second opportunity. If we're tipping the ball over the bar, it's because we have to. If we're dropping the ball in these areas, that's because we had no other opportunity to do anything else with it. We couldn't catch it. Like for instance, if I drop the ball in the middle on a Saturday, and it's in a close position where I didn't think I needed to drop it, or I had no other option. It was a hard one to drop. I would consider that a mistake, because for me, I'm trying to prevent the second opportunity. So in here, when we're coming and we're trying to do these big saves, if we can reach the ball and we can catch it with one hand out here, are we reducing the risk of the next opportunity? Are we? With one hand? If you catch it, right? But who, in a game, is hitting the ball at this speed? And we're having to do a big flying save for it. Anyone? Can you actually be hitting the ball that close? Maybe. But are you feeling that you're going to need to do a big flying save for it or catch it with one hand? No. You just step across and catch it. Exactly. So if we can step across and catch it, and we can keep our shoulders square, and we can stay facing it the whole time, perfect. Go ahead and do that. I want to see that. That's called control. That's exactly what I see. But if we're having to jump and turn our body like this to catch it, and we're going to stumble afterwards, what I want to start seeing is us finishing it. I want to see us going to the ground. So you might catch it and you might put your foot down, but I want to see you finish it and go down afterwards. Just to reduce injury, reduce risk. And additionally, as I was saying, we're trying to reduce second opportunities. So if we can catch it, catch it. If we're having to stretch for it, we're having to stretch for it. If we're stretching for it, we're going to make that decision of pushing it wide and pushing it up. Yeah? So I want to see us going to ground every time here, because the throws, the boys said you didn't feel like you were stretching too far. You didn't feel like the throws were too close to you. You just didn't want to go to the ground. Yeah, but what I'm saying is when we're not going to ground, we're almost looking like we're choosing not to because we don't want to. Like, for instance, there was one in there from Max where he caught it, full arm stretch like this, caught it with one hand. Which, yeah, okay, he can catch that with one hand, but his arm is at full stretch. The ball's obviously travelling slower, but in a game, if someone hits the ball at him and he's full stretching his arm, reaching like this, is he going to catch like that? No, he's going to probably push it down, and then we've got the rest of it. Yeah? And then there was a couple in there, like I said, when you're turning our shoulder, you've caught them up here, and you've jumped and caught it here, and then you've turned your shoulders and stumbled when you're landing. As I said, if you can't catch it and step across and remain square and just catch it and we're catching it, then can we finish the save off? Because if you're catching it, turn, stepping, stumbling, there's injury there as well. We're going to go back in again. We're going to try the same thing on the same side, and then we're going to do this for another 2 sets, and we're going to go to the other side. Where it's the same thing. We're going to try start slow and stretch this out. You ready? Ready? There you go. Save, Dobby. Reach, Max. Good adjustment. Save you. Touch. Great touch. Save. Well done. Save, big save. Big save, well done. Dug in.
I did this.
See what I mean? You put a lot of pressure on your knee when you do that. Lucky going. Sorry, that's my bad. I went too early. Yeah. Oh. When we're coming out, you're coming over your leg a lot. So I'd bring forward and come up so that you get that more sprint. Yeah, there you go. You reached it. Ah, great save. Great hand there, Dom. What's our decision? Are we top hand or bottom hand on that? Okay. There you go, great save. Last round, full each. Good save. Okay. Not lucky. Ball's back in. Tell me, boys, you need to get these long skins. You don't really. Why not? Yeah, because I always think it's really nice. Keeps you warm, it keeps you from getting turf burn. It's very worth it, I'm telling you. Right. So what I was talking about before, still going to apply here. My idea is, we're going to start slow, we're going to reduce. So when they say it's his weak side, it's harder, it's a lot of goalkeepers' weak side. Because when we were growing up, we're used to people being right-footed, and when people strike and when they're actually right-footed, they strike across their body, and so we get used to diving down to our right side and landing on this side. So all we've got to do as we get older is get used to diving on this left side. And so we're going to mirror it early, so we're going to start one knee. A lot of the problems come from weakness in our shoulder, weakness in our leg, and weakness in our lat muscle, as in we're scared to land. All these muscles are just as strong as our right side, it's just a fear that's being shown because our body is not used to doing it. So when we're coming in, our first one, the reason I've got it here is I want control. So we're going to do the same thing, we're going to come catch. So if Max, you throw me one, you'll just throw it above my left arm. Yeah, throw it above my left arm. Yeah, I'm going to catch and I'm just going down and I'm controlling it. Or throw it even closer, it might just be catch, we're going over and we're aiming to come off this line and let our body hit the ground. That's the first one. Second one, we're going to then extend it out and then extend it out. Again, same concepts apply. If we're getting there and we're able to be on our feet afterwards and we're not hitting the ground afterwards, my expectation is you've been in the position that you should catch in this course here. So if we're here and the ball's thrown here, out here, and we can get there and we're pushing it with one hand, but we stay on our feet. If we're pushing it with one hand, it should be a save, it should be a dive. If it's not, it should be a save. First one, take your time, roll it, and roll down. Ready? Same concept apply. Step back four, have a lead. Have a lead. Same concept apply, step back four, and we're trying to reduce that sound. So you're going to roll from foot, so outside of your shin, to outside of your thighs, and lateral muscle. It's almost like you're doing a side. Yeah, so we're going to come over our neck, but our knees going to come. Does that make sense? Your head's going to come over it. Yeah. And then all, when your left arm's right down, try and stretch it out so that we're Yeah, there you go. Does that feel better?
Was it good?
It looks much better. Yeah. The difference between the first and the second one. The first one felt a lot heavier because you didn't use the ball. You had the right movement, you didn't use the ball on the ground. The second one used the ball on the ground, but you had less of the right movement. And the ball was absorbing the pressure still. Use the ball. There, next. Yeah, there you go. Good?
No. Oh, I don't actually.
Can we keep the last thing I'm going to say, or you as well, can we keep this right shoulder from rolling over? So the reason you're catching it face down, shoulders roll over. The reason that you had that awkward one where you roll over, roll over. Just because we think our right hand's stronger and we go to the left. Pass down the hand, pass down the shoulder, pass down the back. You'll be alright when you do that. It's going to hurt more if you're laying face down. Yeah, there you go. Good. As long as the noise is coming through the ball and not through your body, that's what you want to hit. Good. Alright. Before we switch it up, we're going to do 3 more rounds through each before they come in, and then we're going to do 1 round where we switch it out. Last thing, when we're coming here, if we're catching the ball here, can we catch it, keep our body extended rather than tucking in? If we can, keep it extended and planting the ball out here so that our lat muscle is fully exposed rather than having it tucked and our elbows getting caught. Because that's how we call shoulder fading. So you want to have our arm out and take the break through here. Is that all good? So, like I said, it's a roll. We're wanting to roll onto our lateral muscle, but if our arm's in the way, we can't do that. So we're going to extend our arm out a little bit. Keep it extended. Yeah, and then we're just going to keep that shoulder out of the way, that right shoulder. Good. Good. That's perfect, Max. You see that? Good. Okay. Last one each. Oh. Okay, now onto the big spring. You got 1 set of big spring.
They follow the middle one.
I'll throw it and you've got to save it.
So the big stick to that.
I'll decide.
I need to finish it.
Keep using that leg.
Again?
Yeah, again. Save.
Oh, I keep rotating.
Yeah. Great save if you don't rotate. You're rotating before you're even off the ground, Dolly. leg, strong. Use the left knee. You ready? Hey. Oh, sorry. Go get back. So it's a goal. Hey. Hey. Thanks everyone. I think you're going to go in now. You're going to be in a team each. There's 3 teams, so just go into the coaches. Just quickly before we go, one final thing, and it's your homework. When we're working weak side diving, I've talked about it before, but it's something that we always work on. I still work on my weak side diving, same side. I said before, like as goalkeepers, a lot of us get used to diving to our right because we're right hand dominant, we're right foot dominant. All these kind of factors play a part. Finlay might be left foot dominant, but he's probably right hand dominant. Like, do you throw right handed or throw left handed? You throw left handed? Oh, really? Damn. But then again, as I said before, we get used to when we're growing up diving to our right because a lot of shooters put the ball to our right hand side. Anyways, I want us to keep working on these things. If we don't work on our weak side diving consistently, yeah, we're good. If we don't work on our weak side diving consistently, it's kind of like if you don't use it, you lose it. So if we can every day we're training or if we're at home, just practice going down onto our weak side. Just put a ball on the floor next to you. I'm assuming you've probably all got carpet, something soft that you can do it on. Even do it on your bed. Just lie on that side and rock. Practice stretching out, landing on the right muscles, feel it. At training, do the same thing. Put a ball out on your side and just feel it. Get these muscles used to being landed on. Get these shoulders and legs strong. And yeah, even do it with a ball bouncing next to you if you're diving out and stretching out for it. Is that all good?
On my goal.
Yeah. No rolling here, please.
Guys, pick a team. Strong, pink or yellow, real quick.
Yellow.
You're here. What's your name? Sorry, mate? Max, you're down there. Dom, you're here. You're just here.